Hey guys, my name is Cody. Doing the part two to my first ever Gun Guys review video. First section was a tabletop review of the Smith Wesson 686 357 Magnum and the Model 69 Smith Wesson 44 Mag. So this video is going to be the shooting portion. I don't have anything out to show you guys because I'm having to reshoot the intro. So I shot the intro and then went into edit and found out my handy dandy little wireless mic wasn't on for the intro section. So yeah, I'm having to redo that. I'm also shooting this in landscape and realized when I got in that I shot everything else in portrait. So it's going to be a little small. Sorry in advance, guys. I'm still learning. I'm trying to put it together. But at any rate, I can't remember exactly what all I went over in the intro the first time around. I don't think it was anything too much. So what I was going to be doing, I took 38 special, 44 special, shot that on steel just for warm up, just as, you know, whatever. Took the 357 mags and the 44 mags, PMCs and Magtex, shot those on setup bags of Quikrete. And lastly, what I did, I took the buffalo bore that was on the table in the tabletop review, and shot. I had a like a 10-pound gelatin block. It's not actual ballistics gel, not actual gelatin. It's a medium density plastisol. So yeah, I shot that with the buffalo bore. But other than that, yeah, we'll get to the shooting, guys, and I appreciate you guys hanging around. See ya. 38 special. Those are shooting quite a bit to the right, but pretty fun to plink with. All right, next I'm going to be shooting the 44 Special Magtex 240 grain. Let's see what these look like. I haven't opened these yet. God, look at the crimp on that thing. Jesus. Should be a pretty light load. Safety first. .44 specials. It's pretty good stuff. That's pretty fun. All right, finally set up with that concrete, guys. First thing we're going to do is the 357 mag, 158 grain on the concrete. Let's see what it does. All right, we're rolling, guys. Hopefully I don't splatter my camera downrange with concrete chips. We'll see. 357 Magnums. Here we go. All right. Yeah, that was slightly underwhelming. That's okay though. Oh, Jesus Christ! We got a whole brand new one for the 44. So we'll see what this does. Be right back. All right, guys. New bag set up down there for the 44 Magnum. Get set up, and we'll blast it. These are going to be Magtex 240 grain 44 rim bag. All right, guys, here we go. 44 rim mag versus concrete. We'll see. Right. Hopefully I hit all those. I was just aiming low at the bag. So we'll see. All right, guys. Last but not least, we're going to shoot the big old bait block, jelly block. Ugh, sticky. Hopefully this thing flies apart. We'll see what it does. Gonna start out shooting the jelly block with the 180 grain 357 Magnum Outdoorsman Buffalo Bore. Hope I can hit this thing because these are expensive. All right, guys, camera's rolling. Let's see what we got. I think I hit it. We'll see in just a second. All right, yeah, we got it with the 357. Hit it pretty good. Next, I'm gonna do the 44 Magnum lower recoil 255 grain. See what this thing does. Big old meat plat on that thing. Should be pretty neat. We'll see. Go start this camera. All right, guys. Wish me luck hitting this thing because these are even more expensive than the 357s. You can believe that. Here we go. Well, I definitely hit it. Didn't fly apart though. All right, guys. Yeah, I nailed it with the 44. Kind of underwhelming, not gonna lie. Kind of disappointed with what that did. I mean, it did like a cool little pop up in the air or whatever, but nothing crazy. So just for good measure, I'm gonna put 5 more of the Magtech Full Metal Jacket 44 Magnums into it. Give me 1 second, let me start the camera and we'll light this thing up. Hopefully I can hit it. All right, here we go. Well, I blew it off the log, so I guess we'll call it good there. All right, that about does it, guys. Hopefully this footage came out good. Hopefully this mic, this little cheap wireless mic, didn't get destroyed by the gunshot audio. I guess I'll find out here shortly. Couple other things I did want to show. 44 is clear. It was clear in the beginning of the video also. I just forgot to pull it up and show it. The last video, the first part of the tabletop review, had a viewer, Archie Bunker. He was in the comments. He said he's trying to decide between the Model 69 and I believe it was the 29 for a farm gun, or for a ranch gun rather, for just having around for working purposes. So his gloves are kind of from that stuff. But what I figured I would do is Archie, for you, this is just a regular old cowhide work glove. Maybe get an idea of how it's going to look trigger guard wise. That would have been one of the things I would have been concerned about, because these double action triggers tend to sit a little far forward. Yeah, gloved finger. I mean, you're touching the trigger and you're also rubbing the back of the trigger guard, getting a gloved hand in. Of course, single action's no problem, but just for an idea. Of course, also this is the Hogue grip. This is the Hogue Tamer. This isn't the stock grip that comes on this gun, so keep that in mind also. But yeah, there you go. Also, just for good measure, just for the to be well rounded, 686 plus, same thing. I mean, it's pretty much the same. So now you've got an idea. But yeah, so like I said, if anybody is here that watched my first video, I really appreciate you coming back. I know the first one was pretty rough. I rewatched it. I thought it was pretty cringy, but I had it on some good sources that you would get 0 views on your first YouTube video. Just make it. Doesn't matter. Nobody's going to watch it. So I just made it. I just sent it. I had no way to edit, and people watched it, and that's embarrassing, but it is what it is. So I was thinking about changing the name of that video, or adding a addendum to like parentheses on the back of it, something comical, just because I'm kind of a self-deprecating person. I think it's funny. So drop a comment if you have any suggestions. I was thinking like House of the Rising Ums, Death by 1,000 Ums. I don't know. I ummed a lot in that video. Anybody that didn't watch it, go back and check it out if you want to. That way you can be in on the jokes in the comment section. And yeah, just for fun, if you want to check it out. Oh, there we go. There's an So yeah, guys. My next gun guy review, I have several guns in mind, and I was kind of hoping you guys would maybe vote in the comments. Just let me know which ones you'd like to see. I've got a bunch that I want to do. I think I'm going to probably do a rifle next time. I've got a Ruger Hawkeye African 375 Ruger. I'm going to definitely be doing that at some point. I've got a pre-64 Winchester Model 94 3030. I think I might do that, given that it's close to deer season, at least here in Virginia. Muzzleloader season is next Saturday. So I think that would be cool to do. I've got a bunch of other stuff. I got a Norinco Type 56 SKS. I want to do that at some point. Springfield M1A 308. Definitely want to do that at some point. Not all of these are going to be necessarily reviews. Some of them are going to be more show and tell. Some of them I might shoot them. Some of them might not. I have a Japanese Nambu type. I can't remember what type 56. Maybe I can't remember. Whatever, the Japanese Nambu pistol that I've done a lot of research on, that I bought a while back with the original leather duty holster. I thought it'd be cool to show that on the channel. Like I said, definitely I won't be shooting that. I've never fired it. It appears to be working condition, but I've never fired it. I don't even know where you would get like 8mm Jap or whatever the hell the ammo is for it. Heck, the ammo is for it. I might have to figure out a way to bleep out my curse words. So yeah, I'd like to show some of that on the channel. A Savage Axis 6.5 Creedmoor, kind of plain, but might be fun to do like some long range type stuff at some point. Do a review that way. What else? Oh, a PSA, a dirt cheap. Didn't care if I burn it up. PSA dissipator AR-15 that I put a super safety in. So that's been fun. Expensive but fun. If you would like to see that, drop it in the comments. I'll do a review on that tabletop. I can't show you the super safety or how to install it or anything like that. I think YouTube gets weird about that, but yeah, we can shoot it. It'll be fun. Other than that, I'm sure I have other guns that I would probably like to do. And if you have anything specific that you would like to see, drop it in the comments. Even if I don't have it, I'm sure I can get my hands on it. So as long as it's nothing too crazy. But yeah. Other than that, thanks for coming back, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Gonna do the next one pretty soon. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to get a video out every week. Kind of doing Thursdays. Didn't plan that. It's just how it's working out. So might stick with that. Might try to drop one every Thursday. But yeah, thanks for being here. Like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Thank you.